Mm-hmm. We think you succubus. We think you succubi, y'all. So, Chad, if you don't know what she's referring to, and you didn't watch my last video, go back and watch my last video. Save this and come back. But if you don't got the time, you don't feel like it, let me run you down and give you a quick recap. So another creator on here said he went to the bar to get a drink. He ran into some swaggy, kind of rock chick. She was in a band. They had a good time. They had a great laughs. They had great drinks. It was a vibe. He went over to the bar to go get him another drink. And this one, things kind of got a little weird. The bartender slipped him a note and says, "Don't leave with her. You wouldn't be the first." And he's reading the note like, what? What's going on? So he tries to go back to the table. And Shorty's gone, chat. She's not there no more. Then he turns around to look at the bar, to look at the bartender. No bartender at the bar. He's gone as well. Nah, bro is confused. He got the drink on the table, sweating and everything. So a girl comes from the back. He tells her like, "Hey, I'm just looking for the bartender. And I was with a girl that..." He runs her down, everything, what just happened, what he was doing. The girl looked at him like she saw a ghost because she kind of, knew what was going on. She like, "Sir, you been here by yourself the whole night." He's like, nah. She's like, "Yes, you have." She brought him in the back of the storage to wherever their like surveillance camera or video is. So some old 2000 Dell computer with footage of him by himself there the whole time. He's talking with himself, laughing with himself. He even said he's reaching over for somebody that's not there in this footage. So at this point, he thinks they're playing with him. This is a joke, some type of prank. The girl is dead serious. So she basically said, like, this isn't the first time this happened. She showed him footage of a guy that was sat in the same exact spot a year ago, and he was almost in a trance. Then she brings up his birthmark. The creator was talking about he always forgets his birthmark. So, it's normal. But it is on his face, is visible. So it's very similar to this. If you grew up, you probably see many people with birthmarks like this. Like, it's very normal. Even babies sometimes. So I've grew up my whole life seeing, birthmarks like this. So it's not a big deal. But what was interesting, Chad, she had something very interesting to tell me about these birthmarks. She said they're actually called the trace. I took the liberty of looking it up for y'all. So y'all go ahead and screenshot it and look at that real quick. So basically the girl at the bar told him all of this that her grandmother told her. That birthmark is attached to something in, the past life, spiritual realm, past traumas. Could have been the way you got unalived. There's a few different meanings, but it's all very spiritual. And again, I told y'all in the first part, she said, "I love the broken parts." The crazy part about it is the guy that came a year before him had the same exact birthmark. Definitely